didn't realize my marriage was ending until everyone else seemed to agree on it before I was even asked. They didn't shout, they didn't fight, they decided quietly, and somehow I was the last to know. For 3 years, I believed patience could fix anything, that love meant adjusting, that being calm would eventually make me safe. That night, my mother-in-law invited us for dinner. Her voice was polite, almost warm. I remember getting dressed carefully, not because I wanted to impress her, but because I still believed effort mattered. When the door opened, I saw a young woman standing behind her. She looked nervous. Her hands were resting on her stomach. She was pregnant. No one rushed to explain. No one apologized. My mother-in-law spoke first. She said, "This child deserves stability." I looked at my husband. I waited for denial, for anger, for anything. He said nothing. That silence answered everything. They asked me to sit down.
You
They
must
spoke
understand
gently,
the
like this was
importance
a
of this
business
decision.
discussion. My mother-in-law talked about family image, about legacy, about what women have endured for generations. She said I was still young, that I could start over, that this didn't
I
have to be
can't bear this
painful if
pain
I was
anymore.
reasonable.
It hurts so much.
My husband said he was confused, that it was a mistake, that he still cared about me. But care without protection feels empty. Days passed, then weeks. The young woman stayed close to my mother-in-law, always respectful, always careful. My husband avoided eye contact. At night, he lay beside me like a stranger, pretending sleep. People told me I was strong. They praised my calm. But calm is easy when no one is listening to your pain. One afternoon, my mother-in-law asked to see me alone. She didn't insult me. She didn't threaten me. She placed an envelope on the table. She said it was for my fresh start.
Take
Not
it.
support, not
I don't
help,
want it.
compensation.
You have to.
She told me to leave quietly, to sign the papers, to make things smooth for everyone. She said money could ease the loss, that dignity was knowing when to step aside. I stared at the envelope and understood something clearly. To her, I wasn't family. I was a problem with a price. Everyone expected me to endure because endurance made their lives easier. That night, I went home and opened my closet. I packed slowly, not because I was unsure, but because I wanted to feel the truth of each choice. When I carried the suitcase into the living room, no one stopped me. No one asked where I was going. That silence hurt more than any argument. I stood there and realized I had spent years shrinking so others could stay comfortable. As I closed the door behind me, I didn't feel brave. I felt clear. I stayed with a friend at first. Then I found a small apartment. It wasn't impressive, but it was quiet. For the first time in years, my thoughts didn't need permission to exist. I replayed everything, every excuse I accepted, every time I was told to wait. I learned something simple. Love that requires your disappearance isn't love, it's control. My mother-in-law didn't protect the family, she protected power. And my husband didn't betray me once, he betrayed me slowly, every time he chose comfort over honesty. People expected me to expose them, to fight, to embarrass everyone. But revenge wasn't what I wanted. I wanted my life back. So I filed for divorce, quietly, cleanly. When my mother-in-law called, her voice was sharp. She said I was ungrateful, that I was throwing away security. I listened, then I said, no. My husband cried when he realized I wasn't coming back. For the first time, his tears didn't move me. I met the young woman once. She looked scared. I didn't blame her. I told her something I wish someone had told me earlier. Don't disappear for anyone, not for family, not for love. Today, my life is smaller, but it's honest. I don't wake up afraid of being replaced. I don't measure my worth by how much I can endure. Silence no longer keeps me safe. Truth does. This isn't a story about villains. It's about ordinary people choosing comfort over conscience, and one woman choosing herself. If you want, next I can time this precisely to 8 to 8:30 minutes. Adapt it for Western names and setting, create scene-by-scene VO sync, or sharpen